Hi guys, I'm Ray Timsy. I'm here to talk about my journey so far as a content creator.
And I'm Seun, and I'm here to talk about scoliosis. I'll say it in a simple way. Scoliosis is the curve of the spine. Normally, your spine is not exactly straight, but like when you see it, normally it is straight. But now with scoliosis, your spine is curved. You either have the S curve or the C curve. But I have S curve. That means my thoracic and lumbar regions are affected. If you have just the C curve, then it's your thoracic region that is affected. And it will cause pain. There's pain. You have back pain. Then in severe cases, you you have chest pain because your ribs are compressed on your organs there. But for me, I'm not. It's not severe for me, so the pain is just sometimes. But like when it gets to that stage where your lungs are affected, you would have to get surgery. But before surgery, when you are young and then you are diagnosed, you there's brace, something we call scoliosis brace. You use a scoliosis brace till you are 21 as a girl. Well, the age like approximate age you stop growing, so you're meant to use it till you are 21 because it will help you that as you are growing, the brace is it's like a plastic. It's tight on your body. I don't know how to explain exactly, but like if you Google this, you see it. It's going to be very tight on your body. You strap it, and normally you should wear it for 22 hours in 24 hours a day. So at least you'll be very lucky that the times you are growing tall, your bones are growing, you'll be getting straight as you're growing instead of bending because the brace is keeping you upright. But the brace is torture to me. The brace is torture to me because you you just with the brace you have to know what to wear. You just can't wear anything if you are going out with the brace because you don't obviously want people to start see the mark or something. Then some people eat you and like, ah, you're plastic. I'm like, no, I'm not plastic. I'm wearing a brace. And then sometimes it's okay to say, but sometimes it's just damaging that God, I'm tired of this. And then the pain that comes from and the heat, yeah. They put holes in the brace for like air and stuff, but then still you still feel the heat and all and the pain from the brace. And then if you are wearing it when you are eating, normally after this when so I'd like if you are going to eat, remove it. But in the case where I'm outside, I can't remove it to eat. So I can't even eat too much because it's going to like compress my abdomen. So I got my first brace in my GS3. I think that was 2017. Yes. So I was diagnosed in Jaja actually. Then I got referred to UCH to the physiotherapist. So they said they don't make braces there. So they referred me to a man that makes braces, makes it overseas. So we had to pay in dollars for that.
Very expensive.
Yes, imagine all those stuff, orthopedic stuff. So I got the brace, and then in the physiotherapy department, they told me I had to like because my hip region like is not balanced. Yeah, it's not balanced. So like I had to raise one shoe. I've forgotten which leg or shoe. So there was one of my school, no, two of my school shoes. I had to raise them to like help me get balanced. So I was in GS3 that time, and it was not nice because obviously I was really one in school walking like that in a shoe like that.
Yeah.
And then one time I went to buy something during break and I saw two small boys looking at me. Okay, sure. It's normal. People don't see it. People don't see it normally. And then I got back to my class just for me to look out of the door and I still saw those two boys pointing my shoe. And I didn't do anything, sha, but I was just weird that, oh, are these people? And then I was a border girl. Yeah, I was a border girl. So at first, when I was in dorm, I hated, normally all of you have your bath together. I hated having my bath like people because they'll see me. So like, we had cubicle. That was just you then with some curtain. So I used to stay there. And then sometimes people were like, no, don't open it. They wanted to see my body. And like, what is wrong with you? We're all girls. Man, I'm like, people don't understand. People don't understand. So I was really, really not cool with it. I'm actually not still cool with it. But later, everybody knew obviously because I got brace. They would see me and I walk on land with my brace. Like I don't need any extra. It's wearing extra clothes. So I just play out my bath in normal place and try not to think about it too much there. But I still hated it because as a young girl, everybody wants to be a fine young girl and dress well.
Yeah, I get that
But
too well.
I practically spent my whole from GS3 to SS3. I spent those days wearing brace to school every time. So I had to like my uniforms could not be fitted and short like how I wanted. So I had to get big uniforms, and then most times I just didn't feel like a girl. And then there's a way the brace makes you like when you walk, it's just really somehow. So I really hated it. But at some point, yeah, my curve actually reduced. Then there's pad in the brace. So the person that made the brace, he added more pad for me. But the addition of the pad was torture. God, the pain was more, the heat was more. I was in constant pain. So like I started slacking my 22 hours. I started slacking. I could not keep up with 22 hours in a day. So and then since then I actually continued slacking. And in my SS3, I slacked the most. And I told myself, I'm not going to use a brace in university. I'm not going to have a miserable university because everybody talks about how they enjoy their high school, their secondary school. I'm just like, I spent most of my secondary school in a brace. I spent most of my secondary school doing exercise because I have, my muscles are weak. Left, the left muscles, my back muscles, they are weak. So like, the exercise was to strengthen or is to strengthen the muscle. It's not going to correct it.
Okay.
Just to strengthen the muscles. So yes, I spent my days doing that. And then on my birthdays, I gave myself a break, just wear short uniform. I wear short uniform and a fitted one, and then yeah, I'll feel like a real girl. And then I hated going out because like normal, I was like when I go home during the holiday, because everything I want to wear, I had to start thinking, okay, will my back show? Will my back not show? But I can imagine seeing somebody with a back like that. And I would stare like, ah, what happened to this person? It may not be that, oh, they're making fun of me, just like being curious and stuff. But
Yeah.
I really hated it. So like most times I just don't want to go anywhere. Let me just be where I am. I don't start thinking of what to wear. Even when I want to sew clothes, I have to start thinking of, okay, which style will I sew that will not make my back show. And then if I even wear clothes, I most times use the jackets. I have a jacket here.
Yeah.
But I'm here to talk about this, so I'm not feeling
Yeah.
anyhow about it. So my curve is not, it's bad for me. It is bad for me. But it's not bad compared to some other people I've seen. So a brace would actually help you up to a certain age. But at some age, a brace will not help you again. Once you stop growing, there's nothing a brace wants to do for you again. So the only option you have is either a miracle from God or surgery.
I am a chosen.
Oh my God! I am a chosen. Okay.
All right. Actually, that's when I said it. I was like, all right. But was it like very obvious, like when you were young? Was it very obvious
If I wear tight clothes, yes.
that you had scoliosis?
Yes.
But you said you were diagnosed in JSS3. So you like
I
ignored
had
it.
it. No, I didn't ignore it. I started seeing changes early in my GS2. Then I used to tell my parents about it, but they thought it was just like not. So, but then and then in my GS2, yeah, my friend, her mommy is a nurse. She's still a nurse. Her mom is a nurse. So I now drew a picture for her. I now told my friend that okay, I have one friend that this is how her spine is, her back is like this. That she should ask her mommy. I didn't want to say I was the one. But obviously my description was not to something. So what the mommy said, I forgot it, but like it was not scoliosis, you get, but like I didn't describe well. So I concealed, and sometimes I just told my daddy again because when I go, I see mirror and stuff. I'm like, this is not normal. I know what I'm doing that is causing this, but I just feel like this is really not normal. And funny enough, in GSU, we talked about in PhD, we talked about scoliosis, kyphosis, but you didn't get that, no, like something like this.
Obviously. Wow.
So I thought about it. Then I got really sick after my GS2. And I said, what was wrong with me? And I said that was my back that was causing the sickness.
But was it your back that was causing
No,
Actually, no.
it wasn't my back. It was just I was tired. Like, let me know what's wrong with me. So he now said yes that actually was waiting for me to finish my exams. That I already talked to one of his friends, a doctor in charge, that he would take me there. So when I got better, we went there. Then the doctor already like immediately just said scoliosis, but he just still like referred me to physiotherapy.
differential?
Yeah, so I did X-ray. Yeah, I did X-ray then. Where I did X-ray. Was it? I think it was UCH. I did the X-ray then. That one I said that my own was double, like post-thoracic and lumbar regions. Then the whole struggle. So I actually used to go for physiotherapy during the holiday, but when I resumed school as a board, I could not go. So they just told me to do the exercises at home. And I hated that time because, students, yes, the teaching hospital, so students would be there.
Oh,
And I had to remove my clothes.
seriously.
Yes, but it was my back I had to turn.
They were showing the students.
No, I turned my back.
He does
No,
that.
no, but like, was it like to teach the students?
Yeah,
so that-
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay. You were in the ward,
Yes,
or was it clinic?
the physiotherapy place. I don't
Okay,
know that.
physiotherapy.
Yeah, physiotherapy.
Oh, wow.
And yes, I had to turn my back, and some boys, obviously boys,
They're
I was
like,
cool with girls.
In practical,
I hated.
description of what I mean, like,
Yeah, but they're all nice. I obviously they understood. I was not comfortable with it. But at some point, I actually had to see a doctor to examine me normally, and I had to pull my clothes, and I hated it. I
A male
hated it.
doctor.
Yes, male doctor. But no,
But there was a
still,
chaperone,
yeah, my daddy was there.
and you were how old then? How old were you then? You're not up to
13,
18.
14. No. I think I'm not 18.
As long as you're not
14.
well, 18 is the
Yeah.
certain benchmark or something. So if you're like above 18, a chaperone has to be there. A female chaperone has to be there, not just your dad. Maybe your mom or something.
Yeah, mom
but-
was. I think she was outside, but like they always just followed
But
me
you're,
whenever I
you're
went
still,
for things
you're
like
still a
that.
minor, so the doctor.
Yeah.
But like that's just it. That's how,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
yeah.
it's a medical. Yeah.
He just examined me for normal stuff. Yes, and during like when I was going to get a brace, I also went to you see ultrasound scan to check my organs if they were not affected. So it was
Yeah,
Lola
ultrasound.
Mario's husband. I don't know his name, but like it's a popular like Mario. His surname is popular, so it was the one that did it for me.
Who's Mario? Is he a like popular doctor?
Yeah. Actually, Lola Mario was an ISI student. She died,
Okay. Oh,
but that's her husband. I don't know his name, but Lola
the
Mario.
husband of
Yeah.
the person that died
and she was the
is a student.
She's not she's my far senior.
Oh, okay.
My far senior.
Alright,
No.
alright.
But like there's this Lola Mario stuff they do in ISI because I think she was very nice. So they just do the award for like nicest the hair. So that's why she's popular and then.
So every year they do.
Yeah, I think it's
Lola.
every year they do it.
Wow.
I think it's every year
Mad.
they do it. Lola Mario, so nicest person, blah, 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 like that.
So that's our husband.
I think it was quite old at that point. I don't know, Sha, but
But she was still a student. Nice idea.
no, I think she's already dead.
She was
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, you're watching the Medics Talk Show.
Make sure to like and subscribe.